welcome back to my YouTube channel. First of all, a big thank you for showing your love and support as usual on my last two Emirates video about the digital assessment process. Those videos have helped so many of you understand what to expect in that interview, and so many of you have reached out to me to tell me that you've made it. So congratulations again. So in today's video, I'm going to go one step earlier in the process, and that is talking all about that ATS-friendly resume that you all have been asking me for. A lot of you commented on my videos that your applications don't move forward. What exactly are you missing? And the answer lies in how your resume is actually being read by that ATS system, which is the Applicant Tracking System. Now let's talk about what is ATS and why it matters. ATS stands for Applicant Tracking System. This system is trained to scan your resume before an actual human being looks at it. Airlines like Emirates, they receive thousands of applications every day. So they're not going to have a recruiter go through these applications, right? So they have this ATS system in place that actually filters out the candidates, shortlists them for the actual recruiter. Now, how does the ATS actually filter the candidates? Well, it filters based on keywords, skills, and relevance to the job description. So if your resume or CV does not have the right wording or the format, there are chances that it might never reach a real person, even if you're actually perfect for the job. So that's why we're going to make your resume speak the same language as the Emirates job posting. Let's quickly look at the Emirates customer service role job description, because that's where all the keywords are coming from. In the job description, you will often see phrases like deliver exceptional customer experience, assist passengers with check-in and boarding, handle customer inquiries and resolve issues with empathy, work effectively under pressure, collaborate with a diverse team. Now here's the thing. Even though my background is property management, I can still use the keywords to highlight these exact skills. For example, in my past role, I handled tenant inquiries and complaints with empathy and efficiency, coordinated maintenance requests and ensured timely service, maintained excellent communication and attention to detail. These are directly transferable skills, because at the end of the day, customer service is customer service, whether you're helping your retail store customers or airline passengers. Now let's talk about the format. This part is very important. Use a simple, clean design, no tables, graphics, or columns. ATS system cannot read them. Stick to standard section titles like profile summary, experience, education, and skills. Save the document as a Word file, docs, or PDF only if it's text-based. Keep bullet points short and action-oriented. Start each with verbs like managed, resolved, assisted, coordinated. Here is an example of how I would write my profile summary. Customer service professional with 8 years of experience in property management, skilled in communication, conflict resolution, multitasking in high-pressure environment, passionate about delivering exceptional service aligned with Emirates standards of excellence and hospitality. This immediately positions you as someone who fits their brand values. You can include words like customer service, communication, complaint handling, teamwork, time management, adaptability, attention to detail, empathy, conflict resolution. These are all the terms that the ATS is looking for, and exactly what Emirates value in their people. And my last bit of advice, do not get discouraged if you're not from the aviation background, because I'm not either. If you can show that you're calm under pressure, customer service driven, and confident, then that's exactly what Emirates is looking for in their candidates. Now, I get this question asked a lot. Do we put our picture in the resume or not? Unlike in some countries, in the UAE, it's pretty common to put pictures, and brands like Emirates, they really value on appearance, grooming, and professionalism. So they do kind of expect you to put your photo out there. But let me tell you, your photo basically goes undetected by the ATS system. It does not read your photo. Okay, so your photo comes in handy when the resume actually gets shortlisted, and then an actual human being sees it. Your photo becomes a part of your overall impression. So make sure you're not putting any flashy, weird looking photograph of you. Emirates recruiters personally review your photos, your grooming and presentation because it's a big part of Emirates brand value. So make sure your photo is looking extremely professional, formal attire, neutral background, good lighting, and a natural smile. Think of your resume and photo together as a digital handshake with the Emirates. I did include a photograph, basically a headshot of me. Notice how this resume is using no text boxes, icons, or tables. ATS software scans simple text, so keeping it neat and clean makes sure that ATS is scanning each and every keyword. The font size here is 11 to 12 and the font is Calibri. Small details like this keep it clean and easier to read for the ATS. Often when we go out and, when we make our CVs or resumes, we want to make it fancy looking. We want to add all that word art that we learned growing up into the resume. No, keep it black and white, clean and clear. I used keywords like problem solving, communication, teamwork. These match Emirates job description exactly. The ATS ranks resumes higher when it detects these key terms. Let's talk about the structure and length. While everything fits neatly on one page, recruiters prefer concise resumes, especially for customer service roles. Photo placement. For UAE jobs, a professional photo is often required. I added a clear space on the right, easy to replace with your picture later. Consistency. Uniform dates, punctuation, and bullet points. These show attention to detail, something Emirates value a lot. A lot of you do not know this. A lot of us don't know this, the file type. Always save your resume as a Word file, not PDF. The ATS reads Word format the best. And make sure you're labeling and saving your resume with your full name. Now you know exactly how to make your resume ATS friendly. Trust me, keep the format clean and use strong keywords. That will definitely increase your chances to get shortlisted. I've seen so many talented people miss out on interviews just because their resume didn't have the right formatting, not because they were not qualified. So take this video as a sign to fix your resume today and build it with confidence. Remember, Emirates value professionalism, precision, and presentation. And now your resume does that too. If your resume does make it through the ATS stage and you get shortlisted, then you need to go watch my 2 videos to understand how the digital assessment works and how you can answer those questions with confidence. See you all in my next video. Until then, keep chasing your dreams. Good luck.